Hey everybody, it's Tyler, and this is No Idea Automotive. It's been a minute since I've posted, but there's a lot to update you on if you've been watching the past videos. So, as you see, we're in a different space. Beforehand, we were either at my cousin Cody's house in his garage, working on his truck, the square body, which we'll hopefully have an update on soon, but the update today comes with my space. Instead of my best friend's backyard, we have a shop now, which I will show you in a moment. But we also have an update on the 944, which is here behind me, and it looks a lot different than the last time you saw it in the video about me talking about if I wanted to give up, which I don't, and you see has not happened. Even though those feelings are coming back. Look how big this bottle is. I ruined it though. I dropped it on the concrete outside and I messed up the cap. Real disappointed about that. Makes me big sad. I'm okay. So we're gonna take a little tour of the shop, which is No Idea headquarters. So here we go. This corner over here, this is where all the tools and things are kept to work on the car. I have a little workbench here and a shelf. Nothing's in really in particular type of order. I do have me a tool cart, which is cool because I can cart it over to the car. And it's got some tools in it. As you see, it's not really that organized at all. This came from Harbor Freight. Oh, excuse me. I also got like the generic workbench. And right here in the kind of center of the room, we do have the car, which is on jack stands right now because we took the wheels off, to kind of get an idea of what's going on there. We'll get into that in a second. On this wall over here, we can have all the parts that I've taken off of the car. I have an engine crane. That's going to be useful. And then we just have a trash pile over here. All that's trash. Don't need to talk about it. There is a little lounge area over here that has way too many tables. There's a lot of tables in this area, but some places to sit, some wall art, Christmas. We have a Christmas tree. Here's a fun little montage of that being put together. We're going to put a Christmas tree together here in the No Idea Automotive headquarters. And I got my sister, and Jackie is going to assist me with that tree over there.
From 1980 something.
We got some ornaments in this box that smell like pure trash.
I don't think this has ever been used.
No, it's been used.
Are you sure? This looks perfect.
Sniff it.
It's got tinsel on it.
Yeah, smell it. What do I do with this?
Put red over there.
No, put on the floor.
Okay, put red on the
Red.
Red
No,
in a
red
pile.
here.
Perfect.
And I can screw it.
Can you screw it? Perfect. What did the instructions say, Mandy?
FEDCBA.
Our poor tree. We couldn't find the leg to the
It
tree.
doesn't have a leg to stand on.
I can't wait to be festive.
Festive.
Look at the tree. It's so pretty.
Pretty.
Jackie, you're going to help us put ornaments on the tree.
Look at this one. Funky.
Can I take that as a no? Oh, let's see. Oh, there we go. I got an ornament. So I have one. I'll put it right up here. Boom. Hey, I made that
Did you?
when I was a child.
You're not still a child.
That was my foot. Tools put as decorations and never to be used. Oh man, this video is gonna be bad.
Let it be lit.
Hopefully it'll fit.
Oh,
it's
yay!
so cute.
Wait, let me go shut the light up.
Oh.
Let it be magical. 2, 1.
Oh, look at that.
She's so cute.
Oh, it blinks!
We got a blinking star. Oh, that's cute, y'all. I'm scared. Turn the lights back on. Merry Christmas. Or happy holidays if you're not into Christmas. Well, hey, there's the Christmas tree for the No Idea Automotive headquarters. Thank y'all for helping me put it together.
Thank you. No problem, anytime.
It's very, very pretty.
It's adorable with wrenches.
The wrenches and stuff. Merry Christmas, happy holidays. It's that time of the year. And then we have this table with this light where things will be filmed. There's a garage door. There's the front door. There's a bathroom over there. This is the bathroom. That's disgusting. I wanted to clean this up more, but you know, it just wasn't gonna work out. So this is what you get. This is the No Idea Automotive headquarters where we will be working on the Porsche and other projects that may come our way. But now, for the real reason you most likely clicked on this video, is an update of what's going on with this vehicle here.
Money.
So as you saw, it's pretty much a wreck. We have stripped this interior out. Of course, we have some more stuff to go. Of course, the dashboard is still intact. We finally got that stubborn sunroof off. It was actually very easy once we read. You would think we would have done that sooner, but you know. Once we started figuring out how easy things were to come out, we just kind of went for it. Well, I say easy, but should have been easy. Some parts were very difficult, like the seats. As you saw, there's no seats in here. They were actually rusted to the floor. The actual rails were. The bolts were rusted in place, so we had to drill those out. And some of the bolts, which are covered right now, are still in there, but they're severed off. The heads are. And they're very difficult to get out because they're still rusted in place. I don't know if you can tell down there. I just want to point that out. Yeah, that's the plug for the CPU that's supposed to go on this vehicle. It's gone. Don't know what happened to that. There's a lot of like leaves and pieces of wood because there's like this wood panel that goes up under the dash. And, you know, the more I look at this, it's overwhelming, but I'm so deep in now. Why stop? I want to vacuum this out, clean it out, so it doesn't have all these rust spots and dirt and just whatever else is in the floor. But before I do that, I do want to talk about why I didn't film any of that. Because I didn't. There's none of that recorded. I think the reason for that is because I was scared. I don't know. I just wanted to see if I could do it and not have to worry about filming, even though that was the whole point of getting this car. So I did it. I stripped it out. It would have been interesting to show people that because there were some interesting moments trying to do that. I'm going to show you the engine real quick. Then I am going to vacuum this out. I have to figure out how to get out of here. Oh no. Oh no. This is as far as we got. It's an absolute trash mess. I really need to clean this motor. That's why I got that engine lift over there in order to do that. But you see, it's still so disgusting. I need to get in here with a good vacuum and vacuum it all out, wipe some of it down. Then I really need to assess what is missing, because there's a lot missing. Also, my rust issue, if there's anyone that watches this video that knows someone who can fabricate or do something to help me with this big rust problem I have that's scaring me. It may not be that terrifying. I know this is an issue on these cars, this battery tray, but my battery tray has been dead for a long time and it's starting to affect our wheel well here. This is the problem. And this is the wheel well. As you see, you can just poke right through that if you wanted to. Help. I don't know how to fix that on my own. I can figure out how to weld. I can learn how to weld. I'm going to need to figure out how to put this engine back together once it's taken out. That's going to be a roller coaster of emotions. Somebody just tell me it's going to be okay, I guess. Also, yeah, as you saw, this is out. We took it off because the struts are dead on it and it's a heavy piece of glass. So we were like, let's take it off. It'd be a lot easier to work on. It is, but this has a lot of problems. The glass is starting to come undone from the frame. The rubber spoiler needs to be redone if possible. And I don't think that windshield wiper motor works. So yeah. Let's get to vacuum. So I'm done. I'm done vacuuming. Still looks like a mess, but all the dirt is sucked out. So that's good. I tried my best to get the back area here, but there's some stuff like these little black things are kind of stuck on. I'm gonna have to get a scraper and start scraping some of the stuff off the back because it just wouldn't come out on the vacuum cleaner. But I'm quite happy that now the interior is pretty much, I see I missed some spots. I have to finish ripping out this interior, get the back seat leather cover off, because honestly all that is just leather that's sitting on top of stuff that's already built onto the car. I just got to get those clips out and finish taking the carpet out so that way I can see what's under everything and start assessing what I need to do. I already kind of know what I need to do to these floor pans here, or just the floor itself, whatever you want to call it. Some of it's kind of rusty. I got to sand that down. Primer it, make sure it's not as damaged as it appears. I think that's what I'm supposed to do. I hope that was a good update for you guys. I'm glad to be back filming. That's good. And thank you everybody who watches these. We're almost at 100 subscribers. That's exciting. So if you do regularly tune in, I appreciate the support. Thank you for watching. More is to come on this vehicle. Probably picked the most frustrating vehicle to work on as someone with no experience. But I have a little faith that it can be done by me. I hope. Anyway, until the next one, learn what you don't know. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you want to see more content on this car and more projects, hit that subscribe button. And if you are subscribed, hit the notification bell so you get notified every time a video is released, because who knows when the next one will come out. Have a great one. Until the next one. Still don't know how to end these very well. Oh, man.